Good afternoon. It is Friday, December 28th. Skipped yesterday, a little bit of editing, and really a lot of time just spent babysitting the computer, making sure it went through updates, and getting stuff out of the basket of Christmas presents and putting it up on a shelf. Not all that exciting. Today was going to be kind of cool. I was going to go see a movie and talk about that. I go online and I look at the times, and there was a show, and it was about a half hour ago. I was like, there's a showing that starts right now, and then one that starts in 2.5 hours from now. So I was like, oh, I can make it to that sooner one. Let's do that. And I stood up, and I'm like, as soon as I do, I'm like, no. I am too tired. I will not be able to enjoy it. And now that I don't have MoviePass and actually have to pay for the movie I'm going to see, I'm like, okay, I want to enjoy it. So hopefully I'll go see a movie sometime this weekend, though. That's the plan. We got a plan, and that's the plan. But for today, no, I'm too tired. Anyways, I do want to go over to Mom's. I'm gonna take a few things over there. For example, the Fantastic Beasts I already have. And I was gonna bring over the shaver. Because I was gonna have her return that. Because it's a shaver, but it's not a trimmer. Basically, the idea being, with any of the ones I've had before, they always come with a thing like this. And basically it attaches over the end, and it lets me do a little bit of variation in its height, and I can shave with it to basically take this hair that is on my face that keeps growing, and make it shorter without completely removing it. It does not have the option to do that. So I was like, well, that's not gonna work. So I told her that, and I'm like, I'm gonna probably return that. And then I go online and start looking for things like what I've had. And I was able to find them for cheaper than that. I looked at the reviews, and the reviews aren't great, but I'm like, it's fine. But one review I said that was talking bad about it was all like, the reason I don't think it's very good is it's because it's taken two products and putting them into one product. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Because they're all like, they took a shaver and a trimmer and they made them one thing. How weird is that? Yeah, not as good as either of them. I'm like, well, I'd never considered that. And so I look up trimmers. And a trimmer is like $20. Instead of just having a single option, a little thing, it has 5 different attachments for different lengths. Some of which aren't variable, so some lengths are just, I put it on and it's set. So I might get that. So I'll have to talk to Mom about that. Also, some of the clothes, I'm like, I don't know if I want she got me a hoodie jacket kind of thing, and I'm like, where's that? Bottom of this? Under this. And I'm like, okay, I don't really need a new hoodie or a new jacket. I got I got a nice hoodie and a couple bad hoodies, and I got a nice jacket and a not so great jacket. But it was fuzzy. And so I was at first thinking, okay, well, just because of the fuzzy. However, there's one fatal flaw. When I actually went to try it on, I discovered it's mostly fuzzy. But for some reason, the sleeves are not. They're this weird, whatever that material is. It's not even like fabric, like the outside of the jacket is. It's like a plastic kind of thing. That's I'm like, come on, that is so uncomfortable. So I'm like, yeah, no. Come on, what were you guys thinking? If you're gonna have fuzzy, keep it fuzzy. I would have been sold on fuzzy, even though I don't need it. But yeah, I'll see if she can return that, or if she has the receipt for me too. And then I think I'll keep some of the t-shirts. But then the pants, I'm like, unless she says, oh no, it's because you've been wearing pants that are ugly on you, which maybe that's the point. But otherwise, I'm like, I got pants. I got plenty of pants. I got enough pants that when I do laundry, there are still pants sitting there that are not in the laundry when I have to wash all the pants that I've been wearing. I'm like, I got plenty of pants. So yeah, I'm gonna give her a few things to take back, and while I'm over there giving her some stuff to take back, or to find receipts for me to be able to do so, I will also see if maybe they have some leftovers from Christmas. Anyways, so I went by Mom's, dropped off some of the stuff for her to return. None of it's worth a whole lot, but that's because she's really good at bargain shopping. But it's all stuff I'm like, I'm not going to use it anyways. So dropped that off, and had a couple of packages, so I'll get to those this evening. That'll be a fun thing to end the evening off with. But she didn't really have any leftovers left. They'd already pretty much gone through that because they're getting ready to head on a little bit of a trip out of town for the weekend. So they didn't want to have extra stuff around the house, so they've been eating what they already had. Oh well. I'm just going to head to Burger King and pick that up as some dinner. Alright, so I've had my dinner. It was nice. And now, like I said, I got a couple boxes from Mom's. Of course, Fallout crate, but we'll get to that in a moment. Before that, I want to open this. This box came from Sweden. From Riot Minds. Oh, yeah. Let's just see if we can just see that. Spines there. Beautiful. Lexoccultum. I kickstarted this. However long ago. long ago. But, you know it's going to take a while. And we've gotten, like, digital versions. I've kind of looked at it, but really, the reason I got this really is because Trudvang Chronicles looked awesome, but I missed out on that one. But still. Yeah. When I looked at the PDFs, I was like, this does not look as pretty as I'd hoped, because a decent amount of the art is just sort of not, it's not colored. But I was kind of hopeful that, yeah, basically, the physical product, gorgeous. Just seeing it actually in the colors, even just the color of the the background of the pages. It's beautiful. Which basically means I now have one more role-playing game book of a new system that at some point I ought to try and figure out how it works. I got Polaris for Christmas. I've been sitting on The Dark Eye for ages, and I have a few others beyond that. What is in here that does not fit? Okay, so like a pad of character sheets and... Ooh. Okay, it's not like nice, heavy GM screen style, but... Still. It's a nice try. And this looks like a map. We got a map? Ooh, we got a map. Okay. Europe. Okay. So yeah, so Lexoccultum has arrived at last. I'll pack that up all nice here shortly, but now, of course, what we've all been waiting for. Fallout crate, and this is for December 2018, which, while at the end of this year, is technically the beginning of a new year of Fallout. Because they come every other month, and I've had the 6 crates so far, and had the last one. This is the first crate of a new year. So, let's see, okay, we got like a schematic here. Okay, I'm cool with this, but this is not expected. Okay, so it's just a bunch of little boxes of their boxes. Okay, first off, Build-A-Figure, which, I believe we should now be starting a new Build-A-Figure, since we finished off that last one. Starting off strong, eh? So it's like the torso for a suit of power armor. And if you look at the back of it, it's got a little mini nuke. It's got like charger coils. So this is like, you know, last time, you know, we had, you know, a normal standard, you know, you had some power armor. Now we're getting into some nicer gear. Yes. Okay, so there's that. This says Fallout Crate Salt and Pepper Shakers. Oh, they're mini nukes. Okay. I don't think I will ever actually use these. They're kind of cheesy little plastic things, but they are. You know, remove the top. You can put in your salt, or in the other your pepper. I tend to use things that allow me to grind it, but salt and pepper shakers. All right then. That was at least a creative idea. I'll give them that. I'm not sure how I feel. I'll explain my sadness in a moment. Is mini nukes the theme this month? Okay. They don't have in here like a companion figure in this crate. It's missing. That makes me sad. They have a Fat Man replica. So it's, you know, a thing that you can display, and the little mini nuke is separate. And I'll put it on the shelf with the things. But I would have much rather... I mean, we don't have all of the companions that are cool yet. There are so many more, not just in Fallout 4, but then we have ones from previous... I mean, a bit of a letdown. Bit of a letdown. It's, it's a magnetic bottle opener, it says. So it's like a scorpion. And it has a magnet on the back. Which I don't know if this is actually something you're supposed to keep with it, or if it's just for storage and how it was staying in the packaging, but... Alright, magnetic bottle opener. Nifty. The pin is nuked, and it's a little guy with his skeleton showing. That's cool. And then on the back of the thing that shows us the stuff we got, it's got, you know, some mini nuke art. Fat Man art. Ooh. That sucks. Fallout 4 Fat Man scale replica. We wanted to start off our weapon replica figure series with a bang. You're what? You're not done with your companion figure series. I still don't have Curie. I don't think I have Kate. We're missing like the best companions from the game still. What's wrong with you, Loot Crate? What's wrong with you? And what better way to do that than with a Fat Man, a handheld mini nuke catapult? Remember to duck and cover. Humbug. I mean, I will at least say the figurine, it appears we're continuing to build another figurine to go up there over the year. But I was hoping to get new ones each. I mean, honestly, this feels like it's much cheaper. Like they can save a lot of money. But that doesn't make me happy. Well, it's on the shelf. Behind all the figures that look so much cooler than it does because they're what we wanted. Maybe they'll give us a survey. And I can let them know, and I will let them know. I will respond to that survey. How disappointing that is. That the figure that we're getting now is not like no longer a companion figure. Or maybe they're gonna go back and forth or something, and I'm fine as long as I get the ones I want. But if I get no more of the companion figures in this year, then that greatly reduces my perception of the value of the crate. Oh well. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.